CADCHF, I'm ready to short this pair. I already set up my limit order. I'm going to be explaining why I'm looking for shorts. So if we can see, CADCHF has been ranging since March, but it doesn't mean it's not creating structure. Here we can see higher highs and higher lows, break of structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now we're creating higher highs and higher lows. Now we broke structure again. We're creating lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And then now we're creating the potential lower high to create the lower low. So the technicals are bearish at the moment. So the technicals are bearish at the moment. We do have a clear supply zone. We have this drop base, and then we have this drop. It's a fresh level. Price hasn't reached that zone since it departed from it. So a great zone, to be honest. And we do have our Fibonacci's aligning with that zone. Also, we go to the 15 minutes, we do have a gap that originally I placed my trade a little bit below this gap. We have this gap right here, place a little bit below this gap, but we go and see our fib levels. We can see that we have this take profit level for buyers right here. So I'm not gonna risk putting my entry right here when I have this zone right here where price could literally touch that zone and then continue to the downside. I really want to be in this trade because it looks very, very, very bearish. So yeah, I put my stop loss, my entry right below this level, stop loss right above this supply zone on the 4 hours. And then the take profit, we can see that we have this drop base rally and price hasn't really touched this demand zone. So I'm expecting price to touch at least my demand zone right here. We also have a demand zone right here created from NFP last week, this drop base rally. So I'm expecting price to do the following: go up, touch, get a reaction in my supply zone, come back down, maybe touch this demand zone. I'm expecting a reaction because this is a clear textbook. This is a textbook demand zone, so I'm expecting price to come down. Here, maybe give me a big pullback and then touch my take profit right here. Obviously, I wouldn't want a big pullback, but I'm really expecting it. Like I'm not delusional. You know, we have this beautiful demand zone right here, an explosive, extremely explosive candle right here. So I'll be shocked if we don't see a reaction from this zone. But honestly, obviously, I would love for it to just melt and hit my take profit. So yeah, let's see. Basically, this is a trade. We also have fundamental data backing our trade. The edge finder is telling us that we are super bearish. We have technicals. We are bearish. Yeah, seasonality. Trend is bearish. Growth, GBP fork, GBP ICM, all these things are bearish, and then we also have the inflation data that came out bearish. So yeah, negative score of -8. I mean, score of -8 been passed. Yeah, so you can see that price has been continuously going down. So that's what we're going to be continuing to look for short. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this one. You guys.